Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, well, we went to Earl Howell's estate, slaughtered all of his guards, or most of them anyway, and freed Queen Honora, who was held behind a magic door, which resulted in Howell's death. Fantastic. Unfortunately, on the way out, we got caught by Sir Catherine, and since I couldn't kill her and all of her knights, guardsmen, whatever she brought with her, we and Alistair got thrown into the dungeon of Fort Draken, which is where Morgan and Zephyrin bust in to rescue us. This is gonna be fun. In hindsight, this is gonna go over poorly. See nothing in here. That door's locked.
At your service.
Unfortunately, Zephyrin can't
As you
unlock
like.
it because we need a key for that. Guardsman.
State your business.
Attack, let Morgan bluff, let Zephyrin bluff. Let's see what Zephyrin can do.
I have a delivery for the commander of the fort.
What is it? I wasn't notified about anything coming today.
Well, the items are of a personal nature. No doubt he didn't want anyone to know.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Fate truly has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one. So, when you were beaten by our dear warden, that was a demonstration of your great subtlety?
I think the game's a little glitched out here.
All right, what's this about? A delivery for which I have still not been paid, by the way. No one told me about any deliveries today. I cannot imagine why not. Surely your commanding officer informs you whenever he is having items of a personal nature delivered to him. What is... No, I don't want to know. Go on in.
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I guess everyone believes the foreign elf. I got a feeling if Morgan talked, that we would have a fight on our hands, just a hunch. Still, I can't believe that I actually did something. Captain's office, the chapel. Oh, ballista. A bunch of soldiers.
How many went to Lothering? I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though. Think it'll be enough? I don't know. Pray that it is.
And there's a guardsman right over there. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we can either bullshit our way through the sergeant.
If you wish to plan, do it quickly. They may be taking the warden for execution as we speak.
I like... Okay. I think it may be glitchy because we're controlling Zephyrin for this. But I don't know.
Stealth it is.
Stealth it is. And...
What did you do?
Oh my god. You guys are idiots.
Best prepare for battle. No one will believe we were...
Oh, in that case, this will be easy.
Intruders!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not playing as myself, therefore... Morgan's bar is, Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, nice swing.
Well, that didn't work.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Well, this presents an interesting dilemma.
This won't take long.
what am I talking about? If it's one thing I can do, it's play as a rogue, goddammit.
How invigorating that was. On it.
Well, that didn't work as planned. Of course, that's entirely my fault, because I'm not used to playing any other mage other than myself. In that case, we better transform into a bear immediately. Now we just need to find Alistair and ourselves, who are over there. Alright. Don't mind the gigantic demon bear just waddling on through your tower. Hey, you don't belong here! No shit! Bear versus Mabari. Rather, Zevran versus backstabbing. Zevran wins. Do. More guardsmen. Get mauled by a bear. Ooh! You sir got decapitated by a dagger. That must have been painful. I think we loot whatever's in that chest. And the jailer.
Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
Ah, my dear Warden. Did you miss me?
And everyone's back. Hey! 7 approves. +7. Oh yeah, I think because we interacted with that chest, everyone gets their equipment back on. Nice. Well, that was, easier than expected.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry about that. I've been notified I'm to be an alarm clock. Lovely. Oh.
Can I get you a ladder? So you
What's
can get off
going?
my back?
Not that we need it in this place, because I don't think there's a challenging opponent in this godforsaken tower, fort, prison, execution center, whatever you want to call it. But hey, at least I get a bunch of free stuff.
I'll get on it.
Ice arrows, meh. Frost rock, bleh. On the plus side, if I head to Wade's Emporium, my armor should be done. So that's a bonus. Intruders! Really? You just now noticed this? Idiot. Alright, guardsman, what were you carrying? An injury kit. I'll take it. We don't really need it, but we'll take it. Because all injuries should be healed up when we head to Arl Eamon's estate after we leave. So... you guys are kind of late.
Die already! This really gets the blood pumping.
What's in here?
Perhaps Perhaps I could have a try at that.
A Silverite Mall. Blech.
Can I get you a ladder?
Oh, the Colonel.
So you can get off
Key
my
to the
back?
front hall door. Novice script. Really? Can you give me something better?
I see enemies ahead.
Surprise, dickheads.
I hope I don't get blood all over you again.
You'll be fine, Zebra. Blank Vellum.
I'll get on it.
Elf Root. Garbage is carrying money. What's in this wooden
Got it.
crate? A deep mushroom. What's in the barrel? Another deep mushroom. And that door's locked because that leads to the top of the fort, which we won't gain access to until the final section of the game, with the battle with the Archdemon. Okay, so let's get out of here, shall we? Of course, avoiding a fight means we're gonna have to... No? That's odd. Where'd everybody go? Oh, whatever. I like how in this gigantic room, no one noticed a ballista turning and firing at a statue.
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? Guards!
Too late, all the guards are dead.
I'll get on it.
Well, Captain, thanks for your hospitality, but, I feel you deserve this.
Not be defeated.
What was in your chest?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Just split mail boots. Bleh. Garbage is what it is. Garbage! Ah, Jesus. Ah, fuck.
Perpetual sacrifice pray for us. Sing our names to the Maker that he send us light in these dark times. Who is... Oh, Maker, save us. The fort is under attack.
Really? You couldn't tell by the sounds and screams of the dying men?
It's a good day to die!
With the door wide open? Man, the acoustics in this place must suck. That stone is very, very, very powerful soundproofing. That must be some thick walls. Locked, you say?
As you like.
Damn it. I'm guessing the only way we could have gotten in there is by attacking, killing the guards, grab their keys, open that door, kill them guards, get their keys, and move on. Well, that doesn't matter. We're free!
Right.
Let's go get my fucking shit. Let's go get my armor from Wade if it's done, then head to the Arl's estate. Quick save. Oh, we also had to head to the Chanter's board anyway. And maybe head to the Noble Tavern. That too. Chanter!
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
No mention of dessert.
Thank you for the 2 gold. Now then, I need to find... Where the hell were the Blackstone Irregulars stationed at in Denerim? Were they even in Denerim?
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord Such-and-Such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Thank you. Now let's head all the way back to the Arl's estate. Let's do it like this, that way it's faster. Because we have to talk to the Arl, the Queen, and Riordan. The Warden we rescued from Howe. Now then, I just need to find where Riordan actually is. If he's even marked on the map. I don't think he is.
Excuse me, the Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables.
Ah! Handmaiden. I haven't seen many elves around here.
The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Fair enough, milady. I'll leave you to your business. Nora, there's Riordan.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
What happens now? I think I've seen as much dungeons as I ever want to. It's good to see you alright, Nora. Yeah, I think we're good on the dungeon front for any time soon.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
So what happens now? How much time do we have left? All I want is information on how to defeat Logain. How much time do we have left?
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can you still take the throne without you, so there's no way to reason with him, so we rescued you to what end? I'm guessing he can't be reasoned with anymore?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Sounds more like you need us someone of Alistair, and we should trust you. Why? And just how are you stronger? Yeah, what about Alistair over there?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble? Logan's the only trouble I care about. I got work to do.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But aren't we planning to depose her? I think she would make a better ruler than Alistair. And she's single now, right? Let's talk about something else. Yeah, here's the thing. She's a widow, which means she's single, which means...
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
And that's where Alistair comes in, Eamon. Politics. Gotta play the long game here.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm gonna stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Why do you think I got 4 ranks in coercion? But here's the thing, why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne? Exactly? Why don't you tell us the reason, Eamon?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Ah, makes sense.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
So, what do you think Loghain's doing in the Alien Age?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah, because without guaranteed support, Honora will say fuck you during the Landsmeet, and, well, we'll have a fight on our hands that we don't want to deal with. Jordan, we need to talk to you.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Well, good thing there weren't Templars there. Could you tell me about that vault again? Did you know Duncan very well? I was hoping to learn more about Grey Worms. What are your plans now? Actually, what's that vault?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the Lockwheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
Oh, so excellent. Now, what are your plans?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike. Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
Yeah, mainly about who gets to kill the Archdemon. Well, that jailbreak didn't last as long as I thought it would. So let's go talk to Honora. Actually, I should probably remove my buffs. That way I don't look like a ghost.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance? I don't think I'm as important as you believe. Why should I support you? You think you're a better candidate than Alistair? Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Let's see what she's proposing.
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Here's an interesting thing, though. If you play a human noble, you can actually marry Honora yourself. Of course, doing so requires Alistair to fuck off, which is kind of a scumbag move. Ugh. That is one of the worst playthroughs I have ever done, where I just made the worst kinds of decisions. Ugh. And then again, it was in my bid to gain all the trophies, though. Ugh. Actually, I don't even remember if I ever actually did plat Dragon Age Origins on my PS3. Ugh, I'm gonna have to check if my PS3 was fucking working. I just need to get off my lazy ass and replace the thermal paste that I have on my desk. Anyway, why not just simply marry Alistair? The best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kalen, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kalen as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
What Alistair wants is not important. I think I could convince him. True, forget I said anything then. We could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I'll talk to him.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
I always have Honora and Alistair rule together because like Alistair says, he doesn't like to govern, and since Honora does, let her do the governing work and let Alistair enjoy a good life. Of course, life tends to kick you in the balls while you're down, and having Alistair purely on the throne means he has to grow up out of his naivete very quickly. Ugh. Alistair.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You'd be a great king, Alistair. You're fine.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart, a strong sense of justice. You look snappy with a crown. Therein blood will tell. You'll rise to the occasion. You're a good person, Alistair. That's good as reason as any.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
I think this is the best compromise for P. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect. You'll do it because I told you to. Perhaps I'll tell her no then. Yeah, here's the thing, Alistair. You don't want to rule, but she does. So it works.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Alistair approves. Oh boy. Gotta love having a silver tongue. If only it was that easy in real life. I just need to buy some skill points, buy the correct skills, and suddenly I can outsmart the fucking president in a public speech. I should probably rephrase that sentence, but you get the point.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Ah, clever.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Other than asking you this...
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still... Thank you.
Yeah, because I imagine she's had a rough couple of days. Actually, a couple of months, actually. Anyway. Now, for the fun I'm going to have. Ugh, this will either result in the game crashing horribly, or not. Well, that's what multiple saves are for. We're gonna leave the estate.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We're gonna go solo. By going solo, I minimize the chance of any of my party members triggering the Center Market District. Because it's time for us to head back into the warehouse. Let's see if Glitch Heaven still works. I can either go to Gorham for fine dwarven crafts, or I could just take the long route. I think I'll take the long route. Do. It's too bad I'm not a rogue, because I could actually do with a certain quest chain if I was. But since I'm not, we're gonna have to make do. Wonders of Thetis. No, we want to head into this warehouse. Ooh. No glitchiness so far. Alright. And since we talked to Riordan, we can get back here. Aww. Mace, meh. Fire arrows, meh. Armor stand. Duncan shield, hello. And you see now the Great Warden's emblazoned? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be embossed, but whatever. On this shield, which once belonged to Duncan, it was found in the Great Warden's cache in Denerim. We're going to be giving that to Alistair. He wanted a reminder of Duncan. He now has his personal shield. Griffith's helm, map of the Anderfels. A short bow, meh. Journeyman cold iron rune. Heavy chainmail and explosive bolts. Alright. Well then. This worked out perfectly. Now that I think about it, I think I have the highest chance of not dying should anything ambush me. Oh well. Into the Noble Tavern. Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let's see what he has.
Right, I'll show you around.
Because I want to buy this ale and give it to... Never mind, I need to sell some things. What's this? Axe of the Grey. These rare superior axes were forged by Karen, the dwarven smith who became a Great Warden and fought at Garahel's side. They are highly prized, especially their ability to cleave through with Darkspawn armor. Critical chance, armor penetration, and +6 damage versus Darkspawn. Nice. The High Constable's Mace. Get rid of the small. Small, this bow. This crossbow, this crossbow, this bow. Sell the bolts and the arrows. Okay, now give me this ale.
What
Now,
can
think
I
about
get
it.
you, stranger?
You got anything? You got any other help you need done? D requires a message be sent. Accept. Of course, these small favors that I do for the tavern don't really lead anywhere. Ah, well. Excuse me for a moment. Whew, sorry about that. Heard some clawing on my door and had to go investigate. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I was returning to these nobles. Sigurd!
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Yeah, here's the thing though. No one should be left to suffer at Hal's hands. That is just wrong.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Hal still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Just to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Excellent. That's another noble supported.
How's your brother?
I had hoped to see him while I was in town, but he's... May I help you?
I was asked to give you this ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Well, considering that your brother is half mad, he kinda needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
Well, he's in the dungeon of the Jarl of Denram's estate. He's not very lucid.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Thanks. And we should receive 2 gold, too. Now I just need to find what you actually gave me. Wait, superior stuff, split mail boots. How's shield? Where did I get this? This shield has belonged to the Jarls of Amaranthine since Calenhad's time. There are scars in the enamel of our axes or Legion swords, and he debates with the Banorn. Heated is definitely right. Ooh, Spirit Ward. Ah, well. Okay, that's everything we can do in this tavern. So, let's leave the tavern. Wait, I think the irregulars are at the Pearl. Let's go check. Head to the Pearl. Here's hoping I don't get ambushed. Am I gonna get ambushed? No. That works for me. Sanya, Bouncer, Cassavir. Cassavir? That name sounds familiar. I guess the Blackstone regulars don't have a post in Denerim, which is surprising. Oh, okay then. Area map, no. There we go. Back to the Jarl's estate. Am I accidentally saying Jarl instead of Arl? I must be if I'm combining syllables and words and letters. Blech. The English language falls apart when I talk fast. Ugh. My ability to speak properly is rather impaired by my inability to engage in social conversation. In other words, my ability to speak English is impaired because I'm an antisocial son of a bitch. Anyway, let us leave the Arl's estate. Actually, no. Before I do that, I have some gifts to give. That. I should be close to Alistair, that way this doesn't turn into a weird, awkward conversation where I'm the other side of the castle.
I haven't been here in a while.
They changed the dining room.
Ask away.
Never mind. Alright then, now we do the gift giving. First off, Zevran, I have for you another bar of gold.
You have excellent taste.
You're welcome. Alistair?
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
Don't thank me all at once. I just thought maybe you might want it. Don't start crying or anything, alright? You probably wanted it, Alistair.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I remembered. I'm a nice person.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Alistair approves +9. Holy shit. Well, I think Alistair's forever in our good hands. Okay. And he immediately equips the damn thing. Is it any good? Duncan's shield, Silverite, +3 willpower, +6 defense, +1 stamina regeneration in combat. So it's essentially a better version of Eamon's shield, only without the stamina. Actually... Oh, that's just a 10-point difference, but... keep it, Alistair. You deserve it. Okay, Ogren, where are you, my dwarven friend? I have some beer for you. Well, technically it's an ale, but...
That looks fine indeed.
You're welcome. Speaking of which, do I have a ring for you? Nothing useful for the most part. Yeah, sure, here. Have something, at least. Okay, Liliana. I should probably give you better stuff. Ah, you can wear Wade's stuff. Excellent. So do I give her the superior Drake skin or the normal Drake skin? Well, the thing is, Zevran's actually using very specific... Well, this is just better. Yeah, Zevran's just wielding specific equipment, so no point of giving him anything with a set bonus. So Liliana, guess what? You're getting the superior Drake skin armor. I mean, we lose out on the 3 defense for the boots, but at least you get the better looking leather set. Drake skin, Drake skin, Drake skin. At least you have a passable 70% fire resistance now. And you gain a bonus to defense, and spells and talents cost less. Excellent. Damage and constitution. Since I'm not installing a mod that will allow me to take the Warden Commander set with me into Awakening, for some reason it just doesn't. I think that's a glitch. Or a bug that was never patched or fixed? I don't remember exactly. I might as well wear the Wade Superior set when I leave, when I'm heading into Awakening at the very least. Or the Effort set, I'm not sure which. Anyway, that's it for the gifts. We can't give anyone the map that'll actually accept it because the person that does is Alistair's replacement, who we're not getting in this playthrough because I'm not treating Alistair like a piece of shit. Alistair is practically our best friend over here, and we're not going to abandon him now. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to leave and head to Redcliffe. But first things first. Morgan, do you have anything to say to me? Because of, you know, imprisonment?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set
the house on fire.
What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are you?
Oh yes, Flimus is dead. Now what do you do?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Don't worry, we will always protect you, Morgan.
You should not be so... You have no idea what will happen in days to come to make such promises. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
I have a feeling she wants to say what it is that she wants to say, but she can't say it. He barks happily, wagging his tail. Well, he's in a fucking warm castle instead of the cold wilderness. He'll be fine.
If one more...
What comes, my friend? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Kisser, so what do I have to do to get on your good side? You're a heartless shrew, you know that? Never mind. Oh boy. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's head to Redcliffe to talk to the Blackstone Irregulars, because that's where I remember a post being there. We can now enter the alienage, so that's a good thing.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh. Ugh. Oh boy, that didn't feel good at all. Whew. Anyway, back to Redcliffe Village. Oh, now what? Ah, old Tegrin. Surprised to see you, but we don't need your services. No, I don't want to gather my party and venture forth. Are you nuts? Wait a minute. Wynn's the one with the Master Herbalism, right?
Vashaden.
Yes.
Alright, we can complete this quest finally. Dwarven Regicide. Create item. Excellent. Now we can complete that quest and not fucking Ostegard. Now let's head down to the Chantry. Talk to the Irregulars. turn in a bunch of my quests. And then we head to Orzamar's palace to complete that quest, and we're good. Because I am running out of quests to do. Holy shit, that's surprising. Okay, liaison, guess what? I have some reports for you. And stuff. Here you go.
The captain sends his regards.
Thank you. Anything new open up? Nope, okay. Ah. Okay, as we travel, keep an eye out for love letters in noble wealthy homes. Bring 12 of them to a well-protected bartender. Okay. Deliver a stack of 15 toxin extract examples. Go to a location marked in the Brazilian forest and use a bow to fire a message arrow across the treetops. Okay. Orsamar, exotic methods, Denrim, unrest in the lineage, and vassal sextant. Go to change. Okay, the sextant, I believe, is somewhere within the alienage, so we're almost there. We need to head to the alienage. And I think the last of the hood couriers is in the alienage. And the last place of power is within the alienage. So, once we enter the alienage, we will be able to finish off the Blackstone Regulars, the Mages Collective, and that's it. And we're good. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're slowly figuring things out, and I think about it.
Blast and damnation.
Since Liliana's the only one in our party that can use a bow, when we head to the Brazilian forest to polish that off, we'll be good. I should probably take care of that right now. Actually, I should have gone to... Yeah, take care of this right now because getting to Orzammar is going to be a little longer. Ah! So many things to do, so little time. Question is... Oh. That's right over here. Why do I got a feeling this is actually a trap? That's probably not important. Liliana, you're up. You're the archer, you fire. This is the spot where Dee's message needs to be sent. Oh. Great. What the fuck? Oh, oh, you son of a bitch. Wow, it has to be us physically able to use the God damn it. Well, that blows. Well, okay, then I guess that's one quest I'm never going to be able to do, because I don't think I have a fucking bow that I can use. Wow, maybe Bodan does? But that's not likely. Oh, that's just wrong. That's fucked up. That was real fucked up. Ah, man. That sneeze is giving me the goddamn sniffles. Great. Just great. Can't I just fast travel from here? Yes, I can. Party camp. Bodan, do you sell a bow that I could use? I probably should have bought one off of old Tagrin. That's just my luck.
Something you need? I'm...
Yes. Ah, yes, you do sell a bow I can use. I'll be taking this. Holy shit, 100 fucking gold pieces. Ugh. Ah, there we go. Just had to blow my nose and my sinuses are cleared. Ah, it feels good to breathe. Alright then.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay, now back to the forest. Launch the arrow. Go to Denerim. Deliver the potion. And call it a fucking day. Now I think about it, where the fuck am I supposed to get those toxin extracts? I guess from merchants? And loose. The message has been sent. It's not gone unnoticed.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Excuse me? Do you have any idea who you're facing, sir? I think not. Wait, I can... No, wait, I can't dual wield. What am I thinking of? You, sir, have no idea what you're facing. And just do this, do this, do this.
Watch out!
And he's dead.
No chance. No chance at all.
Folded missive by the order of Emir Thorogood. Who? Well, okay then. I really, really, really wish people would stop calling. You know, like, I understand telemarketers need to make some money, but come on, can't you people just stop calling? And now I am running in the wrong direction because I'm an idiot. Let's just get out of here. Ah. Goddamn throat. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, great. Well, I'm gonna have to solve that problem by drinking a shit ton of water. Ugh. Anyway, to Orzammar. Actually, before I do that.
Of all the...
I don't think I'm gonna get any, reputation, I think, yeah, affection with Ogren by bringing him with me, but in the odd chance that I do, might as well try. Oh, now what?
Darkspawn.
Oh.
Kill them all.
Darkspawn against Redcliffe soldiers. Oh, now we're having all of them. That is an ogre. Not dark substance. Blood magic. That way I can do this.